Good morning. Here we can see the management process. That is the first management process is the planning. Planning is essential in every walk of life. Planning is the first and foremost function of management. If the planner can develop his efficiency by preparing himself to face the future developments. Planning means to decide in advance what is to be done. It charts a course of actions for the future. It is the intellectual process and it aims to achieve coordinated and consistent set of operations aimed at desired objectives. The meaning of planning, it is an intellectual process of thinking resorted to decide a course of action which helps to achieve the predetermined objectives of the organizations in future. Definitions. According to Kuntz and O'Donnell, the planning is deciding in advance what to do, when and how to do and who is going to do. According to Terry, planning is in selecting and relating the facts. According to Allen, plan is the trap laid to capture the future. So these are the some of the definitions about the planning. Characteristic of planning. Planning is a looking into future. Planning discovers the best alternative out of availability of many alternatives. It is a continuous process. It's done for a specific period. Requires all levels of management. Directs the members of the team. Essentials of good planning are yields reasonable organization objectives and develop alternative approaches to meet these objectives. Helps to eliminate or reduce the future uncertainty and chance. Helps to gain economical operations. Lays the foundation for organizing. Facilitate coordination. Helps to facilitate control. Dictate those activities to which employees are directed. Objectives of planning include reduce uncertainty, that is, planning may convert uncertainty into certainty. This bring cooperation and cooperation. Planning can bring cooperation and coordination. Sorry, it is a bring cooperation and coordination. It can bring cooperation and coordination among various sections of organizations. Economy in operation. Planning select the best alternatives. And the objectives continues anticipates unpredictability contingencies. The planning provide a provision to meet contingencies and tackle them successfully, achieving the predetermined goals. Planning achieve activities are aimed at achieving the objectives of the enterprises. The nature of planning. Planning looking ahead to chart the best course of the future action. There are strategic planning, long range planning to set organizational goals, objectives, and policies to determine strategies, tactics, and programs for the achieving them. Top management make the strategic plans, middle management makes annual plans. It's primary planning, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, and the main functions of management. But planning can be termed as the primary function among these. The planning contribute objectives. Planning is based on objective. It contributes to the attainment of objective. Planning is an intellectual activity. Planning includes the selection of best alternative available and thinking before selection of the best alternative. Planning results in higher efficiency. Planning leads to maximum output and minimum expenditure. Planning is a continuous process. Planning is necessary throughout the running of the business concern as a continuous process. Planning is flexible. It selects and best alternative based on certain assumptions. Unity and consistency. Managerial actions of different managers are unified in order to achieve the objective. Planning is common to all. Planning work is done by every person who is working in a business. Basis for all managerial function. Top management, that is strategic planning. Middle management is administrative planning. Lower level management is operational planning. It's getting coordination. Nothing can be coordinated without planning. Considering the limiting factor, every plan is formulated after. Forecasting, predicting future needs on the basis of historical data, present condition, assured future. Forecasting controls staffing, purchasing, and production decisions. Planning and forecasting are two different processes. Forecasting is nothing but guessing of the future course of events correctly. According to Louis Allen, forecasting is a systematic attempt. You reduce the risk when you collect relevant data and apply it into your forecast. In some food service, degree of uncertainty about tomorrow is high. Contingency plan reduces the risk by having alternative plan in reserve. So, importance of planning. Planning is the important and basic function of management. Orderly procedure is possible through planning. According to George Terry, planning is the basic to other fundamental management functions. Defective planning and inadequate planning leads to a failure of an organization. Without plans, action becomes merely random activity producing nothing but chaos. It is difficult to continue the business under uncertain endeavor. Important reasons for planning the function to manage by objectives. Planning makes the organization focus on the objective for early achievement, convert uncertainty into certainty, its economy in operation, helps in coordination, taking increasing complexities of business and effective control, effective utilization of resources, avoiding business failure. Advantages of planning, better utilization of resources. Planning decide what to produce and how to produce. Helps in achieving objectives. Planning sets goals for organization which gives the effective directions to control the employees of the organization. Economy in operation. Unnecessary production, ineffective utilization and unnecessary activities are eliminated through the planning. Minimize future uncertainties. This improves the competitive strength and effective control. Motivation. A well-prepared plan encourages the employees of the organization, gives them sense of effective participation. It improves cooperation. Management helps the management pull the individual to achieve common objectives or goals. Means promote improvement. Planning sets standard to control. Develop rationally among the management executives. Prevent hasty judgment. It is possible to plan in advance as to what will be done and know how it will be done. Reduce red tapeism. Junior most executive can act according to the well-developed plan. Encourage innovative thought. A good plan should provide basis for new thinking in any individual. Improves ability to cope with change. Planning helps the managers improve their ability to cope with changes, but it can not prevent changes from happening. Creates forward-looking attitude in management. Planning helps the manager to become more prosperous and create a forward-looking attitude. Development of efficient methods, delegation of authority facilitation, anticipation of crisis. With careful planning, management can reduce the internal organizational problems. The management process. Plan what to do, organize how it to be done, including staffing and coordinating, direct the work is to be done, control and evaluate what has been done. Planning process. Define the purpose of the problem and set the objective. Collect and evaluate data relevant to forecasting the future. Develop alternative course of action. Decide on the best course of action. Carry out the plan. Steps in the planning process. The first is analysis of external environment. It is necessary to consider the external environment for an organization, which includes socio-economic conditions and political conditions prevailing in the country. Second, analysis of internal environment. It can be called as a resource audit, which means analysis of the strength and weakness of an organization. Determination of objectives. Objectives of the organization are pre-planned with specific the result expected. Determine the planning, premises and constraints. Planning is a forward-looking and based on forecasting, which can be done in following ways. Expectation of volume of sales, what kind of products are to be sold in the future. Examination of alternative course of action, weighing the alternative course of action. Selection of the best alternative course of action, establish sequence of activities, formulation of the action programs, determine the secondary plans, securing the participation of employees, follow-up and evaluation. Next is the method of planning. According to the user and nature of the planning can be divided into three categories: objective plans, standard plans, master plan. Objective plans are the objectives are treated as basic plans. Basic plans are necessary for all type of planning operation. Standing plans. These include the policies and procedures, aligned with repetitive actions, provide ready guidelines for solving the recurring problems. Standing plans limit the freedom of manager for ensuring integrated and cooperative actions. Master plan, which covers the complete course of action along the consideration of time and strategy. The plans are prepared function-wise, may be concerned with production, sales, purchase, and similar activities. Limitations of planning. Inflexibility, limitation of forecast. If there is a linear defect in the forecast, the planning will lose its value since it is fully based on forecast. And suitability, there is a need for modernization of alteration, frame, objectives, and policies in the light of new opportunities. Time consuming. To prepare a plan, management has to collect various information, hold discussions with others, hence planning is time consuming process. Costly. Procedures in planning work cannot be completed without incurring any expenses. Mental ability. Planning is a mental exercise. The most careful plan is made only by an able and efficient person. false sense of security. The course of action in planning is limited and the planning becomes precise. Delay occurring emergency period. Planning does not give any benefits to an organization during emergency period. Capital investment. If the sizable amounts are invested in the fixed assets, the ability to change future course of action will be limited. Political climate. Government can change its attitude according to the change of the political climate. Trade union. Freedom of planning is restricted to the organization of trade union at national level. Technological changes. The management has to face a number of problems where there is a technological changes. Obstacles in the planning are reliability of forecast, recurring the same type of problems, expensive and loss of initiative. So, as a conclusion, planning gives an economy in operation motivation. Some of the steps of planning include analysis of external environment, planning sometimes inflexible and suitable. Thank you. Thank you for listening.